Well, good morning, silver and gold junkies. I wish everybody a good day today. And being as it's payday for a lot of you, some of you maybe it was yesterday, but you can take care of that fix today. Maybe you could get a little bit of silver or gold. I wanted to cover two subjects in this video. One of them being that I would like for you to for those of you guys and gals who find yourselves wanting good information on silver, I've always recommended Ted Butler or David Morgan. I know there's a lot of other people out there in financials that may know precious metals a little bit, but these two guys, in my opinion, are tops in my book, and that's Ted Butler and David Morgan. I'm going to place Ted Butler's site. Well, I call it his site. It's not his site. He's a part of Investment Rarities, and I'll place the link right up here. He's got an archive of commentaries. Now, he does a weekly commentary, and I get a lot of my information from him. I learn from him. I learn from several different people, David Morgan. But I thought that this particular video link, and as I said, I'll be placing it here, you're going to find it very interesting, and he's going to talk to you, and he's in a interview with some guy, and he's doing an interview with him, and he is discussing silver shortages. And I think that each and every one of you will really like this video, and it'll give you some kind of insight. And he's going to be discussing, as I said, silver shortages. So I think you'll find it very interesting once you get into the video. Pay close attention to minute mark 4 minutes and 45 seconds into the video. And I think that most people that watch this video will be really excited about that part. Now, the other thing I wanted to discuss in this video is the subject of, I'm still getting questions of how do I tolerate buying silver at different prices. For instance, why are you buying silver at 14 and buying it at 12 and you're not waiting for the low prices? Well, the thing about it is, if I wait for all the low prices, I might not have any silver. I might not be buying silver. It works like this. When I worked for General Motors, they had what you call a payroll deduction, and you could put it into different, you had different options of mutual funds or GM stock or whatever. So after making my choice of what fund that I wanted to put my money into each week, and we could invest up to 18% of our check. So after choosing my fund, this was automatic each week that I would buy 18% of my check. If I worked overtime, it would still be 18% of my total check would go towards purchasing this particular stock. Now, I had no idea what that stock was going to cost each, what it was going to be per share. And sometimes it would be up and sometimes it would be down. But the thing is regardless of the prices, I still had monies invested in these funds each and every week. And there'd be times when I could get it at low prices and times I could get it at high prices. But if I elected to hold my money back and try to wait for lower prices, then I wouldn't have accumulated, I wouldn't have accumulated as many shares of this stock that I ended up with. I mean, common sense tells me that. The longer you wait, we can never tell what the price of a stock is going to be each and every day. I think last week or this past week, a subscriber and I had discussed by email and he was talking about the price of silver may drop. And I said, yes, I agree, because I've seen a gap in the charts, which is something that is hard to understand. But I seen a gap in the charts back in, I think it was May or April, first week of April, maybe this year, at $12.50. And all of a sudden, within, I think the next day, we had a sudden drop to $12.49, and then all of a sudden it spiked up. It cut out and went straight back up. Now this is within one day. So the thing is, if you was out, or if you was off and you had worked down for a day, you would have missed it. So you never guaranteed that price. It went from $12.49 drop to up over $13. So you can't tell. I mean, it's a matter of buying on the cost average. If I'm paying 50 cents or $1 more for silver, whenever I'm liquid to buy it, what's that going to be to me whenever silver is 20, 25, 30, 50, 60, 100, what's that going to be to me? To have a mindset that you need to buy whenever you're liquid. If you wait for the lows, you're going to find yourself with less silver. And that's just a matter of fact. The old saying, that's a fact, Jack. A fact is a fact. But I wanted to point that out because I am still getting, some inbox of why do I do it? So hopefully that this video here will explain why I do these things. I do it because I want silver, and I know that the price I'm paying today is going to be looked back on in the future as a steal. So we have to develop that mindset that we know that the price we're buying it at today, whether it's $12.50, whether it's $13.50 or $14.50 or $15, we know that is going to be a steal that we have purchased this silver at in time to come. I hope I've explained to this, and you'll have a great Friday, and satisfy that craving when you get your paycheck. Take some of that money out that that forget about that latte tomorrow, for the next week. Forget about that latte and buy you an ounce of silver or 2 ounces, and if you're able, buy as much as you can. You'll have a good day.